TGIF. I am here with my back to school collab and my spooky summer camp. I'm going to roll. We'll do evens, back to school, odds, summer camp. So we're going to start with back to school. I, for some reason, cannot find my D2 die. Isn't that lovely? And let me get started. This back to school collab is hosted by Weekly Budgets and Budget with Carly. And in this collab, we have myself, North Country Cash Queen, Lazy Sloth Savings, Budget with Mrs. P, Country Charms Budgets, Debt Free by 43, Save with Glow, Reynolds Budget, Budgeting with Lysandra, and Budget and Debt, Budget with Kendra, and Cash Stuffing Co. So what I'll do is when I finish a section, I'll mark this off like my attendance. Mrs. P does have randomizer cards on her coffee page. I'm going to give these a shuffle. All of the dashboards are available on Weekly Budgets. I think Budget with Carly. If I'm misspeaking, I apologize. There are 14 sections. I'll give this a split. I'll see where I'm going. I have $35 today. We're going to go to number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is our school supply list. It looks like I might be rolling a D4. And that's a 1. So we're going to get headphones for $1. That is a good price. I'm going to roll one more time to see what our folders are going to be, and that's $1. So I'm going to put $2 in. Next up, we're going to number 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is that right? 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. So 10 is going to be Budget with Mrs. P and her love of Ticonderoga pencils. I'm going to roll a D5, and it's a 5. I don't know if you can see that. So we'll color in this 5. I'm hoping to get to everybody once. So I hope you're all having an awesome Friday. 9, 8. Number 7 is Budget with Carly. We are rolling a D4, and we have a 2. I don't know if I should roll one more time. A 4. So we're putting 6 in. So we won't come back to Carly if we go back around. All of these challenges are for free on each individual member's coffee page. So please go check them out. We have our Shut the Box with Ange Budgets and Debts. I'm rolling a D5. It's a 3. Can you guys see my dice roller? It's really hard to see because it gets in that pocket. Maybe this is a better angle. 2. 1. Uh-oh. 3. I get 1 cheater roll. Nope. We're saving 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And that finish is our Shut the Lunch Box with Ange. It saved us 20. I don't know, maybe I'll continue playing. I'll see. We're going to number 1, which is Weekly Budgets. I've been rolling a D4. It's $1. I'm going to roll one more. Maybe I'll add them. We'll put in 3. I feel like I have to beef hers up a little bit because she's got some low numbers on there. Next up, we're going to number 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is Save with Glow. Looks like we are rolling a D6 for $2. I don't know if we're going to get to everybody in with my $35. 11, so we have 14, 13, 12, 11 is Reynolds budgets. I'm going to roll a D3 for $1, which is going to be a pencil. I hope everyone had an awesome week. Happy July 4th weekend. Lots to celebrate this weekend. Freedom is never free. Okay, so it looks like I've been rolling a D3, a D2. And of course I can't find my D2, so I'm going to roll a D3 and hope, it's on 3. 2. She has a lot of apples here. I almost wonder if when I roll the D3, it tells me how many spots to fill in. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll color in 2 spots for the $2. Only because I'm never going to get these apples finished. She's going to be the last one finished in this saver. So we'll do that. Maybe next week I'll change my mind, but let me put in a 5 and I can't take out 3. Okay. Let me put in 2. I might have to steal some money because I want to get to everybody. Number 12. So there's 14, 13. Okay. It says we did 12. Oh, right here. So we have debt free by 43, and I'm also rolling a D3, and I got a 3. So I'll mark off this one. So this one I'm going to put in a 5 and take out 2. Let's see where we're going next. Number 4. This is budgeting with Lysandra. I'm using a D4. And I don't actually subtract. I just say what the D4 says. So that's a 4. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a 5. Take out a 1. Next up, we are going to my choice. So I think I'm going to go to Veronica, and we'll finish. We're saving a 1. I'm going to roll again to add it. See, I can't see a 3, so another 4. I'm going to put in a 5. Take out a 1. And Miss Veronica is finished. Number 9. Well, that can't be right. How did I already say I did 9? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it says I already did 9, but because it's saved with glow, so I'm just going to go to 8 and do Kendra's because maybe I counted wrong when I was supposed to do 8. So I'm going to roll a D4. It is a 3. Let's see if I can, I'll put in $3. Now, hopefully I didn't mess any of the other numbers up. 13 is Country Charm Budgets. I think I'm rolling a D3 to move around this board. And we're going 2 spots to number 2. I've got $2 in here. We have a few left. Number 2 is mine. My Pooh Bear going back to school with his friends. I don't know what I'm rolling, so I'll roll the D3. We're going 1, 2, 3, saving 2. I'm going to put in a 2, 5, take out 3, I think. So I can use some of these 5s. And it's a little condensing. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put a 5. Next, we have your choice. I guess I'll go do another one of Michael's. So I'm going to color in 1. Maybe I should do $1 a roll. I don't know. I have no idea. I just got to get these apples finished. And last up, whoops, we have number 6, which is Cash Stuffing Co. Rolling a D4 for $4. Maybe I'll do one more because we got to catch her up a little bit, and a 1. So I'm putting in 5. Okay, let me just pack everybody up. Again, all of these challenges are available on Coffee. We're finishing Veronica's on the 3rd of July.
Well, I can tell you this, it's not going to happen.
Let's see how much we have in here. We have 20. All right. If each section has 20, we'll have $280. So that's a pretty good start on to back to school. That should cover at least shoes. We have 11 total in my challenge. I don't think I'm going to count them all up. Just going to put the money away, and we're going to go to our spooky summer camp. Trying to get to everybody at least once, but it appears as though 35 isn't quite enough to do that. I guess as we finish some challenges, it'll make it go a little quicker. Maybe our 35 will be enough, because I've been taking cash, extra cash. It appears as though closer to 45 is enough to get through everybody. What is everyone's plans for the weekend? Are you doing a cookout? Are you watching fireworks? Is it ungodly hot where you are? Because us in Antarctica are not used to 90s. Yesterday, it was like 105. I was driving. I was like, this can't be right. It must be because my car was baking in the parking lot, but I don't know. And this morning when we woke up, it was already 89. And like the heat is one thing, but the humidity is like 70%. So like close to 100 degrees with 70% humidity to me feels like I'm in a brick wall of heat. But then when it's snowing and freezing, you'll hear me complain about that too. So it just means I should be living in Hawaii. Maybe the winters I need to go south, and the summers I need to go north. I don't know. And I'm hoping to sneak in Christmas in July this same video. So to be continued if I get to it by the time I finish my spooky summer camp. Maybe I should have just packed these up off camera. That would have sped up my video. There we are. And I guess, have you already started saving for back to school? This triggered me to start saving. So I started saving in my weekly savings binder as well as this collab. Because I wasn't saving and therefore I wasn't ready. So now we're going to go to spooky summer camp. This is hosted by North Country Cash Queen, along with myself, Budget with Kendra, Rad Girl Budgets, Mahalo Money, The Enchanted Owl's Nest, Budget with Nini, and Creations by Tosh. I need to find, oh, here they are. I have little playing cards that will guide us where we're going. We'll just give them a quick shuffle. There's not many, so it's hard to kind of shuffle here. I'll split the deck and we'll just see where we're going. First up, we are going to Mahalo Money with her whodunit story. We're going to roll a D8 to move around the board. I do. And that's a 2. So we're going to eliminate a weapon by rolling a D8. So we are going to eliminate, well, we already eliminated the rock. So I guess I'll save $1 because I don't know what I'm supposed to do if I roll a 10 thing. And we're going to eliminate the skillet. So that is not the weapon, but man, would that hurt if you got hit by a skillet. Just saying. And I'm going to save $1. Just saying. We're going to the queen. And we are paddling our way around this lake. We are rolling a D6 to move forward. So we're going, oh, and odd, I think I moved backwards. 1 space. So I'm going to be saving $3. Next, where are we going? The Enchanted Owl's Nest. We're going to Camp Hockamock. And I'm just working my way through this board. I think I'm rolling a D3 to move. 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to roll a D6. And my goal is to kind of mark off every spot. 4. So let's see. Do I have a 1? No. I did condense the best I could last week on some of these. Next up, we're going to Creations by Tosh. So the bell is ringing and get your shorts off that flagpole. We are rolling a D3 to move around here. We're going 1 for $2. Then we're going to Budget with Nini. We are rolling a color dot die to determine how much we save. That looks like an orange, so let me roll a D3 to see how much I should save because we have all available. It flew off, but it's a 1. So I'll mark this one off. We're going to Lulu Innovative. Where am I? Our skeleton fight. Sorry, I'm shaking you up. So I'm going to roll a D6. I always start on purple. She loses a turn. Blue gets to throw. He's going to throw. Oh, and I just wrote on myself a black Sharpie. Great. He's going to throw at yellow because she doesn't have. Okay, so I wrote on myself twice. She doesn't have enough people throwing at her. So we're going to save $2 for that one. Now we're going to go to green. He loses a turn. Yellow loses a turn, and that is 1 round. Next, we're going to go to Rad Girl Budgets. And I'm here. I think I'm supposed to roll a D4 to move around. I lost the directions. I'm going to improvise. So I'm going to save $1. I'm going to go 1 more. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can. So I just don't know. Am I supposed to save $1 for every one I pass? I don't remember. So I'm at murky waters, and I need to roll a d6 in order to kill that bug. And I need a 5. So there's 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to save $4 here. Let me see if I have any ones. I'm going to take out a 1, put in a 5. And we are going to go to Budget with Kendra and her spooky story. I only have 1 left. Oh, an object. So I'm going to roll a d5 and see which object won. A flashlight for $2. So my story is complete. You ready? One hot summer night, I decided to go to the gas station with my friends. As we got there, we heard Taylor Swift coming from deep in the haunted lake. Suddenly, a swamp monster jumped out and scared us. I grabbed my flashlight and tried to protect everyone. The sky turned ocean blue, and a creepy voice whispered, "Don't forget your melted popsicle." We ran as fast as we could and hid in the old water park until it was safe. It was the most terrifying Summerween night ever. All right, so that story is complete, and then next time we'll play her Shut the Box. I do have a little bit of money left, so I'm going to give it a shuffle and see how far we get. So we're going back to Rad Girl. See if we can kill that bug. Come on, bug. Murky waters. 6, 1, and a 4. Nope, I needed a 5. I'm going to save 3 more and not kill the bug. Back to Budget with Kendra. So we are going to take out... Where are you, girlie? For Shut the Box. And I'm going to roll 2 d6s and see what happens and hope I don't lose all my monies. So that's a 7. A 9. That's a 6 and a 4. It rolled, but I swear I didn't cheat. So should I do the 6 and the 4 or should I get rid of the 8? I better get rid of the 8. I might regret that. 2 and a 3. Now I think I can go down to 1 die. A 5. A 6. Am I going to shut the box? Nope. So I'm saving $3. I'm going to take out the 2 and put in a 5. Do that. And I am going to put this one away for now because we won't come back. Mahalo money. We're going back to our story. We roll a d8. So I'm not too chatty. I gotta focus when I'm playing these games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna eliminate 1 suspect. Number 3 is gonna be Leia. So me and Leia are innocent. Leave us alone. I'm gonna save $1. Next, we're going to the Queenie. Gotta roll a d6. And that's a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what I do because I got to the end. So I'll go back to the beginning for next time. And I'm going to roll a d12 for 7. So let me put in a 10 and take out 3. And we probably have one more person we can go to. Budget with Mimi. We're going to roll our color dot die. It's a blue. And we only have ones left. So I'll save $1. The Enchanted Owl's Nest. We're going to Camp Hockomock. I feel like I see it. Nope. I'm going to roll a D3. We're going 1, 2, and 3 to save $2. Oh my goodness, we might get through everybody again. I have $3 left. I don't know if that's enough. I'm going to start at purple again. She gets to throw. She's going to throw at blue because she always bullies him. And she wants to fill his health meter, so we'll save $1. See if I can get through this without cheating and borrowing money. Blue loses his turn. Green is going to throw at yellow. And yellow loses her turn. So I have $1 left and 1 card left. So let's see if I can go to Creations by Tosh. And let me roll a D3 and see. If I get the marshmallows, it can be $1. So I lose a turn. See if I can get a 2. I got a 3. 1, 2, 3 for $2. So let me just cheat. Borrow $1. Look at that $1. Oh my god. There's like, this is definitely involved in a crime. It's like frayed, eaten, stained. Hopefully that's not blood. Oh my god. All right, we made it to here. Alrighty, so that is our back to school and our spooky summer camp for today. So I hope you all have an amazing weekend. Happy 4th. I hope you're celebrating with friends and family, or who you want to be with anyway. You choose. And please remember those who made the ultimate sacrifices for our freedom, because they are not celebrated enough. And if you're lucky enough to have them with you, please thank them for their service. And I'll publicly thank all of you for your service, whether you are watching and you served previously and are retired, or you're currently serving. I appreciate you and I celebrate and honor you, because I consider myself lucky to be born where I was and have freedom and choices here. So there's my public service announcement for the day. Have an awesome day. Thank you for hanging out. I know you can spend your time where you choose, and I'm thankful you chose to spend it with me.